Sometimes I am terrible at Minecraft. And this video proves it. If I take damage in Minecraft, I must spin the Wheel of Doom. And let me be honest with you, this was torture. The rules are simple. If I take damage, I must spin the wheel. The only exception is, I cannot spin the wheel again for a short period of time, even if I do ever take damage, which balances the purpose of this challenge. So now that we've gone over the rules, it's time to get into the video. Enjoy. Ooh. Oh wow, we got a really bad spawn here. Usually, deserts or badlands are not very good places to spawn, since there was no wood within my rendered chunks, and on top of that, I need to avoid as little damage as possible. So the plan here is to avoid as little damage as possible. Well, I reckon on trying to get to the Nether today. And right away, I already see wood. That's a great start, actually. And trust me, things are about to get worse from here. Also, don't mind what's actually happening right here. That's just a little rain, and a little rain is not gonna hurt us. Yeah. So my first objective was to gather some wood and craft the utterly useless wooden tools, which I like to call them, and then started my search for a village. And eventually, my wish came true. Oh, okay, well my wish has been granted. And that's when I went straight to slaughtering the Iron Golem and murdering this random cat for some reason. Hold on second thought. Viewers, please look away. What was that all about? First thing I need to do is craft a shield. That's going to be very important, trust me. And we can get rid of the utterly useless wooden tools to replace them with stone. And just in time for dark. Hey, it's Editing Pluto here. So there was actually a rule that I didn't mention at the beginning of the video, and that is beds were banned. Now, I didn't realize this until a little later in the video, because the beds would abuse the night skipping factor, and I could just avoid damage entirely. I apologize for the confusion. Now back to the video. Alright, and day 1 has successfully passed. Now on to day 2. Well, now that I think about it, I think I want to start traveling to the Nether, because that is one goal that I need to keep in mind today. Really? Another village? You're kidding. Okay, well I didn't expect to come across this. Well, hold on. On second thought, I think the beds are making it look too easy. So I think I'm gonna add a new rule. Beds will now be banned. Alright, well now I want to start heading to the Nether. First things first, we're gonna need to cook this up. And while all of that food was cooking, I decided to begin my search for a lava pool, because that is actually the one thing that I needed to enter the Nether, instead of just casually mining diamonds. So I went on a boat to look for one, and then apparently I randomly found this Nether portal. Now unfortunately, I was not able to make one right away, since there weren't enough lava pockets, and soon enough, I knew that danger was about to come. It's going to become a lot more dangerous now. Oh, this is a pretty nice cave. Alright. Okay, looks like we got company. Oh my goodness, no. Okay, no, I am not going down there. Oh. Better find somewhere safe. Now, if I can get into that ravine. Oh, I'm insane. And unfortunately for me, this where things kinda took the wrong turn. Oh, look at that, boys. We got company. Up! What? So if you didn't see what actually happened there, basically I held my shield up, waiting for the next attack, and somehow I got hit just before swinging my sword. I don't know how that happened, but that actually happened. Well, I guess you know what that means. Let's see, what does it land on? Blindfolded? You're kidding. You are absolutely kidding right now. Well, we know what to do. Well, when we gotta do it, we gotta do it. Alright, now if I can figure out where... Oh, that doesn't count, by the way. Now, I was actually having a hard time learning where the controls were since I couldn't even see anything, which unfortunately led me to my first death. Okay. Yeah, that was possibly the worst start that they could give me. This is why I banned beds, guys. I wanted to make this as exceptionally difficult as possible, speaking of which, I need to get out of this desert right now. I see a jungle nearby, that could probably help me. Okay, so I just died and I lost all my items, and I don't even know where... No, wait a minute. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Hold up, there's no way that actually just spawned. You're kidding. Okay, well I need to get tools now. First, let's scrap the sword and the pickaxe. Next, we need food, not you. Nuh-uh. Wow, this was a bad idea. Well, indeed it was, and after almost getting hit by a skeleton arrow, the worst has unfortunately happened. What? Oh! Goodness! You could have come at a later time! That is so annoying. Well, I guess it's time to give this guy another spin. Let's see what we get this time. Okay, that is actually fine. Hold on. Now let me be honest with you. That was actually not a very good seed anyway. So after I started gathering some wood and crafting the utterly useless wooden tools, I once again started my search for a lava pool. I think I want to start by going this way. Hello, cave. Now, I wouldn't deliberately go into the cave since things would become far more dangerous. However, I was not expecting to run into a 9 vein of iron ore. That's something you don't see every day. 9? Wow, 9 in 1 vein. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, I actually want to go this way. Ooh, hold on. Oh, hold on. I would actually like to see what this is over here. Oh, and we have a lava pool. Alright, we actually have a chance. So we're not actually going to talk about that one, despite what happened several seconds ago. Alright, we actually have a chance. I believe this is the 3rd spin. Alright, please be good. Hold on. Yeah? Okay. That's technically... Oh, never mind. AFK. Wow, that's just messed up. That is so messed up. And now it's becoming nighttime. Now if something can hit me, I can spin the wheel again. And hopefully it lands on something good this time. Now I'm not gonna lie, I've been waiting here for several minutes trying to make something happen. But unfortunately, sometimes things will not go the way that you planned it. And for me, well, this sort of happened. Yes, okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Blindfolded again. Dang, I could have hoped for something better. But instead we get this. I'm actually going to go somewhere safe. Alright, now it's time to go blindfolded. No! Ugh. Okay, well I blame the wheel for this. And if I remember correctly, I went this way. Oh my goodness. Well, here goes nothing. Now remember when I said that things don't always go the way you planned it? Well, this happened. Okay, no! Why does this keep happening? Now, I did get a little unlucky with the RNG, because the wheel got me 3 blindfolded runs, hinting how terrible I am at Minecraft. Whoa! No, we're not doing this again. Thankfully, there's a village. I don't think I've raided this one yet. That got me. Oh, that could have landed on. But instead we get one hand only. Now when I say one hand only, I mean controlling everything with just one hand. And trust me, this was very slow, and also it was very painful. There's a zombie right there. That is not helpful. Okay, alright, I'm insane. No. There has to be a better alternative. Are you serious? Now I have a question for you. What do you think is worse than one hand only? Inverse no. That's even worse. No. There's no way I'm actually doing that. Alright, this might take a moment. Wow, this is unbelievable. That doesn't count, by the way. That does not count. Oh, this is so cursed. Well, you can probably tell right now that I'm actually having a hard time trying to get used to controls. And let me be honest with you, playing with inverse controls is not what you actually want to see, especially for a typical person like myself. No offense. I don't even know what I got myself into. Oh, that's huge. First thing I'm doing is crafting a pickaxe. I don't even care. And a shield. Okay, sure, I'll take that. Anyway, now let's spin. I'm crossing my fingers for this next one. And we get subscribe. Speaking of which, y'all should just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I would appreciate if you do so. It will help me out and may also benefit you as well. Come on, I know you want to do it. Do it. Do it. Just do it! You know what? I will definitely take that. Now, if you didn't see what I actually got, I actually had AFK, which means now I actually have to AFK for another long period of time. Or do I? Right, well now we just... Oh wait a minute, oh wait a minute, I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's AFK here. Why is there actually two? No. They're fighting. Okay, wow, that is so stupid. Well, I'm not even gonna spin again. That could have got me. Oh, okay, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you're not getting anywhere near me. Like, how many times have I died already? Well, I mean, I can't even keep track. Facts. Now, what you're about to see is the real reason this challenge made me regret this video. Mystery Jelly Bean. I'm not excited about this one. This one. This one right here. Oh, well, here goes nothing. Oh my god, what is that? Mm. Oh. Wow, that was utterly, horribly disgusting. I'm pretty sure that was dead fish. Now, where was that lava pool at? Oh wow, I need food like right now. Now, this guy would probably be right, which he is. However, that ultimately led me to doing the dumbest thing I ever did in this video. Watch. Now, I want to get this guy real quick. That was dumb of me. Another AFK one, you're joking. I'm gonna go somewhere safe now. Right here is fine. Okay, wow. I honestly didn't know how I survived that. Anyway, let's give this guy another spin. And we get another blind... What is up with the blindfolded ones? Like, I don't even know how many times I've done this blindfolded. Well, that was quick. No, hold on. Let's actually do that again. That was way too quick. Wow, no, let's get to the next punishment. Alright. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. And we get... Oh, I think we got... No. More inverse controls. Alright, that should be everything. And now I realize that inverse controls are not as bad as you think, because one moment I was just terrible at them, and then somehow I've begun to master them. Well, almost. And it's becoming nighttime. That is... Wow, that's the worst timing I could have possibly gotten. Let's go in this direction. Oh, we finally found something. We found something. And finally, after traveling for thousands of blocks, I finally got what I came looking for. What's this? And that's the lava pool. Wow, if only I had a bucket. Alright, I got the coordinates. You better have some iron in it. Oh? Hold on, this seed may actually have blessed me. 1, 2, I just need 3. Yes! Oh, we got 5 vein. Now let's go. No, nuh-uh. Oh, that's interesting. And after crafting a bucket, I was able to build another portal from the nearby lava pool. But I realized I was missing a flint and steel. That is gonna be a problem. That was way too close. Oh, first try, let's go. After crafting a shield, I was finally able to enter the Nether portal, which is then going to mark my objective as complete. However, things took a turn for the worst. Dang it. Here we go. Oh, okay, nope, I'm in the video right here. Nuh-uh, nope, nope. Nope.